Was an interesting experience.
We knew we had some wonderful stuff in there, but we weren't sure what we knew what it was about.
What is different about this series that we can lay claim to?
The thought was, after the first one was finished, to make it much funnier. David's exact words to me when he said, what is this show? I said, well, I think it's funny. And he said, well, I kind of think it's One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in a courtroom. Why don't we make it that?
That was really the first step we took to making it a more darker comedy.
So he wrote a very funny version that was hysterical, and we went and shot that. And we actually locked that picture. It was the show that was going to go on the air. And he called me on a Sunday.
I took a stab at another script to do a third version.
I didn't like hearing that. I've written another version, and he faxed it to me on a Sunday night, and it was this very serious script.
And Bill D'Elia called and said, you've written really a wonderful episode of The Practice. But this isn't The Practice.
And the next day, he faxed me some different scenes that maintained the feeling and the humor, but grounded it a little bit more.
And yet it was comedic and entertaining enough that it really was a different place and a different point of view. So we finally had a version that represented the series Boston Legal.
Crane him on the way to his office. If there's anybody in there, get them the hell out.
Excuse me, can I be of help?
Can you be of help? Got a name?
Well, I'm Jerry Austin.
I'm not interested. If you were anybody worth knowing, I would already know your name. But since I don't know your name, get the hell out of my way. And that is how you can be of help.
Calm down, Ernie.
That is a very difficult thing to do, Denny. When a 76-year-old man finds out that the love of his life has been unfaithful for almost the entire marriage, I mean, it is very difficult to remain calm.
Oh, first of all, you've only been married since August. Secondly, this is the 6th love of your life. How many times have I told you, you've got to stop marrying them?
They won't sleep with me unless I marry them.
What do you want me to do, Ernie?
First, I want to put a private investigator on her.
Well, that won't.
No, I want proof. I want to see it. And then I want to annul the marriage.
You know, we represent her too, and so...
No, you represent me. You represented me for 47 years. I paid for that woman's breasts, Denny. I didn't invest in another man's pleasure. I need to get her, Denny. And you need to help me get her.
I don't see the problem.
Well, the problem is, Mark, he wants us to put a PI on her. She's a gland. There are ethical rules involved here. This firm has always abided.
Send the wife a notice of withdrawal.
It's not that simple.
We make it that simple. Ernie Dell is CEO of one of the biggest corporate accounts.
So we get proof. What have we accomplished? If he wants an annulment, we get...
Denny, if Ernie wants a private investigator, we get him a private investigator. What's the problem?
There's another ethical issue here.
Which is?
Well, it seems that I'm the man having the affair with his wife.